Gloomy outside, but it is cheerful and joyous inside the house of the Lord. I'm glad you're all able to make time and be here and able to worship together this evening. How was how was the New Year start for each of you? Good? That's good. How about others? Good to know. As we start this new year, I think I was going through one Bible which is called HCSB Bible, and there's an index in there. And I was going through Proverbs, and who wrote Proverbs primarily? Solomon. Yeah, King Solomon wrote primarily, but there is also other chapters that have been attributed to King Hezekiah. There are more details there, but I think primarily he kind of identifies himself as an author of that book. But again, as we look through the Proverbs, there was a small index actually of a couple of pages in that Bible, and I was looking through it, and it struck my attention to one thing. There is an index by category. There's an index by category. Like for example, wisdom, there is a category, and there was like all the verses referring to that. And there's one particular thing which is referring to mouth, lips, and tongue. And surprisingly, most verses are referring to that category. And Bible interchangeably uses lips, mouth, and tongue to kind of talk about speech, right? What do we speak? So as I was looking through it, that really caught my attention, and I was thinking, what is there actually in that? You know what causes trouble for all of us? What causes trouble for all of us? Speaking. What words we choose. The right words is important actually, every aspect of it. As we start this new year, let us be encouraged that what God's word has to say about what is this importance? Important words have power. You all believe it? So words have power, and in this particular thing, if you look through the Bible, you'll come across like multiple places that kind of justifies that. It says in Proverbs 18:21, the tongue has the power of life and death. It looks exaggerating actually, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Proverbs 18:21. So it's so apt actually. And then the Proverbs 21:23. Obviously there are 30 some verses just in Proverbs about the speech. And I'm just picking something that's very simple to kind of remember. Those who guard their mouths and their tongues keep themselves from calamity. It can't be more simpler than that. So that's the question I was asking actually. What gets us in trouble? Because we get in trouble because of the words that we use. So as we start our new year, let us think twice before we say something. And even Jesus was once asked, why are you mingling with these people who are unclean? They are eating, and they're talking about physical cleanliness. And that is where Jesus says in Matthew 15:11, he says, what goes into someone's mouth does not defile them. but what comes out of their mouth, that is what defiles them. So he is very basically Jesus, the Son of God, the God incarnate. He is saying, watch your mouth. It's not important what goes into your mouth, because everyone is saying, Jesus, why are you with these folks? They are not clean. I mean, first of all, they don't like these people, and at the same time, they're saying they don't do the washing and the rituals that Jewish people are expected to. And for that, Jesus